Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing great. It is a sunny day here in the UK, so I am happy about that. I know that last week I told you guys I have another haul back to back after last week, but this time we have a beauty haul, which is so exciting. And it's rather massive, I would say, for myself. These are some beauty products that I have bought in the last few months, so January, February, March. So do take that into consideration because I didn't just buy these products all in one go because there's quite a few of them. So without further ado, let's get started. The first item that I got is the Benetint. This is, I think, the travel size of it. This is such a nostalgic item because I used to wear it in high school. But I actually got this because when I was filming my glowy, clean girl makeup look, I was doing this kind of like a juicy pink glossy lip. And to create that kind of lip tint look, I added like a red lipstick in the center of my lips. And I thought, you know what? Let me get the Benetint because I love the look of that lip so much. So I was like, let's get the OG. If you're not familiar with Benetint, it's just a nice rosy pink, the liquid tint for your cheeks, for your lips. You can pretty much use it anywhere, but for me, I like to use it on my lips and it's really nice. You can also build up the color by adding like layers and layers. So yes, I've been using it pretty much every day since I got this. I think it's the perfect kind of spring summer lip. I do have it on my lips today. I am glad that I only got the travel size because I do travel a lot and this is enough product to last me for months. And I have a lip combo with the next item that I'm going to show you guys, which is the Henrikson Pout Preserve Peptide Lip Treatment. This is in the shade Strawberry Sorbet. You guys know how much I love my Henrikson lip treatment in Cocoa Cream. This one is in the shade Strawberry Sorbet. Again, I was doing my glowy, clean girl, cool tone makeup look, and I was just like, if I had a Benetint and a pink juicy lip balm, it would create the perfect kind of spring bitten lip, barely there look. So the shade of this lip balm is kind of exactly like the tube. So that is the shade. But yes, that is the Henrikson lip treatment. Okay, so the next product is the Living Proof Scalp Care Density Serum. This is basically a scalp treatment, a hair serum for hair growth and hair fall, hair loss, all of that. Even though the bottle is very, very small, it's actually quite expensive. I can't remember the price, but I will put it somewhere here. So I got this when I think Cult Beauty was doing 20% off. I have been using quite a bit of it, so I've gone through almost half. So far, my first impression is I like the texture, I like the cooling sensation on my scalp, I like that it doesn't make my hair look greasy. I like that this one is formulated without alcohol because I know a couple of scalp serum out there does have alcohol, and nothing against alcohol, it's just that I have very, very sensitive scalp. So I'm very picky with what I put on my hair because my scalp can get really, really itchy and irritated. This has not irritated my scalp at all. Now, do I think I've seen a difference in my hair? Not really, but I do think that a product like this, you have to use the whole entire bottle to really know whether it's working or not. For me, I have a bit of an issue with my front hairline, so I just want this area right here to be thicker. The areas right here, as you can see, I only have baby hair, which again, I'm grateful that I have a lot of baby hair, but the baby hair doesn't seem to grow more than just a baby hair. And I do find that when I wear my hair in a ponytail, like going to the gym, which I don't wear a ponytail often because, you know, I don't want to pull my hairline further back. But yeah, so when I wear like a headband or a ponytail, you can see a bit of the sparse area. So far, first impression, I really like this product. I really, really do trust Living Proof as a hair care brand. I like that they are very much based in science. They put a lot in their research and development process. So yeah, I really trust this product. We'll see how I feel after I finish. Moving on, we have a couple more Living Proof products. I got the Living Proof Style Lab Air Dry Styler. This is just a styling cream. This is quite liquidy, and so the instruction is like you have to shake it. It says here, shake well. I bought this because I wanted to try that slick back hair look, which again challenges my insecurities that I have with my hairline and just kind of embracing the sparse hairline. But yeah, I don't have any complaints about this. I don't think it's the best product out there for a slick back because I have a lot of baby hair and it's really hard to tame them. For me, this product kind of smooths them out nicely and doesn't leave my hair feeling crunchy or like looking like I'm a sweaty dog. But it's also not like the strongest in terms of like slicking back your hair. I know a lot of people use really strong hair gel or like hair pomade to make them actually like slicked back. For me, using this, I like to use this before I go to the gym just to have a nicer kind of slick back ponytail. But by the end of it, like my baby hairs are everywhere, but I still like it. So yeah, by first impression, I like the texture of it. I like the feel of it in my hair. I technically can get away without washing my hair right after. So I guess that shows how like it's not a strong one, like a really strong hair gel. But yeah, overall, really like this product. Don't have much to say. Will I repurchase? Maybe not, but I also think it will take me some time to go through this because I don't do slick back ponytail that often, very rarely, but it's a nice one. The next Living Proof product that I have is the Full Dry Volume and Texture Spray. So you spray this on your roots, all over your hair, to basically give more texture, more volume, and also heat protection, which is the initial reason why I got this, because I finished my Sam McKnight multitask hairspray that has the heat protection. So because Living Proof was doing sale, like promo, and I was in the hunt to get my styling cream, try out the slick back hair. So when I saw this, I was like, you know what, let's get it because it also has heat protection. First impression wise, I think I still prefer the Sam McKnight one. I do think that that one first holds my heat styling better than this one because I guess this is not really sold as a hairspray. Second is that I like the Sam McKnight's nozzle better. I feel like the nozzle on that one is just your typical kind of aerosol long hairspray mist. This one is the strong blasting one. So when I want to spray continuously all over my hair, it's a bit too strong. I guess this is more suitable if you want to just like have a targeted spray on your root. But if I wanted to use it as a, you know, long continuous mist all over my hair as a dry heat protectant, not so much. I know it says lasting volume and texture, but to me, this doesn't last. Whatever texture or volume that it gives, it really doesn't last. So for me, this was a meh. It's not a bad product. It doesn't leave my hair crunchy. It's not a hairspray at the end of the day. But yeah, for me, I might not repurchase after I finish. I will just buy the Sam McKnight hairspray. Last thing for the hair is the Amika Perk Up Dry Shampoo. I got this because I have been going to Pilates classes recently. And I like to do Pilates in between my heavy lifting session. So because I'm working out more, I'm sweating more, I do find that I sometimes need a dry shampoo because I only wash my hair every other day. So because of that, I thought that I should start getting a dry shampoo so that I can keep my hair nice and clean and non-greasy in between the washes. I heard a lot of good things about the Amika dry shampoo. This is my first dry shampoo ever. I am not a dry shampoo girly. Again, it's because I wash my hair so often already. Overall, this is a solid product. First of all, I like the spray. I like the smell, and it doesn't leave a white cast on my hair, and I have really dark hair. I have no complaint. It actually makes my hair softer than it was before. I don't get the science of it, but my hair is really soft. It doesn't leave my hair or my scalp itchy and irritated. Overall, I really like this product, and it was a recommendation by Abby Young, which I already knew it was gonna be good anyway. We have a few skincare products, so let's go through that. I got the Loccitane, the 15% shea butter body lotion. I know I ripped off the label there, but I ran out of my normal body lotion. Usually I just use a Cetaphil, very sensitive skin body lotion. But I thought, you know what, let's try something different. And I love the smell of the Loccitane Shea Butter Hand Cream. And when I saw the lotion and it was on sale, so I was like, let's get it. And so far, I really like it. It's very thick. So initially, when you rub it in between your hand or like rub it on your body, it's very liquidy. It feels cooling and light on the skin. But after like 1 second or 1 to 2 seconds of rubbing it, then you can feel like the thickness of the lotion, which is very interesting. I like the smell of it. It keeps my skin very moisturized, but other than that, I have no complaint. I enjoy the smell. It doesn't make my skin itchy, which I have very sensitive skin, and my skin itches very easily and gets irritated by different body lotion, different fragrances. So I'm very surprised that this have not irritated my skin or makes my skin itchy. So yeah, I'm thoroughly enjoying this. Next is the Dermalogica Daily Microfoliant. I'd say this is the most recent one. It is April now, and I actually got this like 2 weeks ago. I got the travel size because I'm just trying it out. My friend and I, we went into Kiehl's, one of the Kiehl store in Covent Garden, and they did like this skin test on us. And for me, my main issue was textures and clogged pores, and also dark circles. Surprise, surprise. I was talking to the guy there that I don't use an exfoliator at the moment in my routine just because I have very sensitive skin. I just don't want to risk it. But I do find that I could use a good exfoliator. I know that there is a lot of cult follower loving this product right here. So it's a rice-based powder. So you would add water to it, create a paste or foam, and then put it on your face. I like this one because it's rice-based. It has oat as well, which is very calming. The main chemical exfoliant is papaya enzyme and also salicylic acid. Now, I'm not a huge fan of salicylic acid because I have very dry skin, so I kind of don't need it. But I was like, you know what, maybe it won't cause any harm because it seems like this is a very gentle product anyway. So yeah, I was like, let's try it out. So far, I've only used this twice, pouring a little bit on my hand and then put a little bit of water, mix it all together, create a nice foam, and then I apply it all over my face like a face mask. Leave it on for a few seconds, then massage it in. It does have a bit of that oat or like rice grain. But yeah, so far so good. I will keep you guys updated on how my skin looks like. So next is the Kiehl's Creamy Eye Treatment with Avocado. Again, when I was doing that skin checkup, we were talking about my dark circles, and I have really bad allergies, so the skin around my eye areas are very thin, and therefore I have deep dark circles, which I try to cover up a lot. So yeah, I have been wanting to get this eye cream anyway. So I was like, you know what, let's get it. It's thicker than I expected. Like, this product is thick, which to be honest, as a dry skin girly, I really like. I just put a little bit on my ring finger. So far, really like this. It layers really well underneath my makeup and my concealer. So no complaints there. And then again, for the dark circles, I got the Topicals faded eye patches. You guys know that I use the serum on my face, which to be honest, I don't really see much of a difference of a fading effect with it, but I decided to get the eye mask because it looks fun and it has great ingredients like urea, tranexamic acid, niacinamide, arbutin, caffeine, kojic acid. Amazing ingredients basically for discoloration and depuffing. But I do know that my type of dark circles is not necessarily due to discoloration. It's more because of the thinning skin around the eye area. So this might not actually help with my dark circles, but I thought it was still fun to try out. So yeah, I got it. Okay, so quick pause there because my mic battery just died. So we're on to a different mic now. So you guys might hear a little bit of a audio quality difference because the previous mic was definitely better. But We're gonna make it work. I was yapping too much. So let's go through the last 3 items quickly. The next beauty product that I recently purchased is a new perfume. This is the Mercier Ambre Vanille Eau de Parfum. I, first of all, adore the scent. This scent just basically smells like the ultimate clean girl. It's just vanilla-y, but clean vanilla, not too sweet. It balances out with the amber. It just smells like you just came out of the bath at a really nice 5-star hotel. Does the perfume last? Not really. But do I enjoy the perfume? Yes. I wear it day and night, even before bed. It just makes me feel like a clean girl. Because why not? But yes, really love the scent of it. I really want to try their other body products like the body lotion and the body scrub, but Mercier is quite an expensive brand, so that's that. It's not your like fruity, squeaky clean musk clean girl. It's more like a milky bath, almond shower oil clean girl. If you know, you know. The last 2 products that I've gotten recently is some products from Makeup by Mario. I've been wanting to try this brand for so long. I've heard so many good things about it. So the first product that I got is the F4 dual-ended makeup brush. They both are basically shaped very similarly, but one is more like thin and stiff and smaller, and one is more fluffy. So I use this one for my bronzer, which is using this Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt Transforming Skin Enhancer. I've heard so many things about this product. By the way, I use the shade Light Medium. So this product right here, which is quite deep against my skin here, but it is a bronzer after all. I really like this product, especially, you know, applying with this brush right here. What I do is I just pat it on the product, dab a little bit of access on my hand, swipe it all over my face. It adds such a nice warmth to my skin, especially when I'm wearing a lot of, you know, a thicker foundation where my skin kind of loses that dimension. This adds such a nice warmth and dimension to the outer perimeter of my face. I like the formulation. It's kind of like they made it into a gel but put it in a pot because of how sheer it is, and sheer and translucent. It doesn't add a cakey coverage to your skin. It just adds a nice tint, which I really like. It blends so easily. I don't even need a mirror to blend it out. I really like this product. I know they have a blush that is in the similar formulation, so I really want to try that out. And also I love this brush. So I love this for the bronzer. It just fits really nicely. And I love this smaller side for blending my foundation. I've been using this with my Dior Skin foundation. It's just perfect. And I also use it underneath my eyes, like so. This perfect shape for blending foundation. So I feel like this is also perfect for blending contour, for applying cream blush. This brush, get it. It's also very soft. Actually, I lied. Those are not the last 2 products. I have one more. Oh my god. I'm just realizing right now how much I've been shopping lately. But anyway, the actual last item that I recently got is a hair tool. This is from Bondi Boost. It is the infrared thermal bounce brush. This is what I use on my hair today. The bounce are kind of less bouncy now because my hair just doesn't hold any styling and I don't have a hairspray with me, but I've been using this and it is so nice. It's quiet, it's hot, it creates that perfect bouncy blowout so easily. I got this on sale because it can be a bit expensive. I think I got it from Just My Look for like 67 pounds or 68 pounds. I love it. I highly recommend this for everybody. Although I would say I would recommend getting the taller version. So they have a version where the barrel is longer because I didn't realize how short this is, even though my hair is not that long, but I do need a longer space to wrap my hair around this barrel. I just use it on like the 185 heat setting. I've used the kind of like that Revlon blow dry brush before, but I got the Remington one. It honestly didn't create any curls, but with this one it actually does create that blowout curls at the end, as you can see here. I know I'm wearing black, you might not be able to see, but it does create some of those like waves and really nice curl. I've been using it every day. I just wish that I got the longer version. Okay, so that is the end of today's beauty haul. I know that's quite a few products there. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I feel like I need to drink water now because I yap so much. If you do like today's video, don't forget to click the like button below. It helps so much, and I hope to see you all on my next one. All right, guys, bye.